Searle. Let's get a flavour of what the players are thinking, because Polly is down backstage talking to Ryan Searle.
Heavy metal. So there is only one player at the top 5 left in this tournament now, and you get to face him tonight. But you were the best player in the first round. Can you emulate that performance?
Yeah, I played well. Looking forward to the game against Peter. I think I own one on TV. He's beaten me quite a few times. And yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, he's not been in the greatest of form. But knowing Peter, he'll probably turn it around tonight. So, you know, I'm going to have to play well again to beat him.
Yeah, and we know that Gary Anderson is your practice partner. His teammate is Peter. Has he given you any advice?
No, he just said, just play like you did on Monday, and you know you'll do well. He gave me a ring on. He was obviously driving home. Gutted for him, so I don't think he really did much wrong against Darryl. It was just one of those where Darryl played really well, and yeah, just try and focus on tonight now and try and do the business.
Yeah. You excited to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, ready to go. I've got that buzz. I was saying to Dimitri on Monday that I feel like I've got a little bit of buzz about me. Like, I'm really excited to get on the stage and try and perform, and yeah, just try and emulate Monday.
Fantastic. Good luck.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Ryan Searle. Well, Dimitri needs to get buzzing here, doesn't he, against Johnny Clayton, because he's a couple of legs adrift at 4-6. He had a chance to get it back at 5 apiece, missed it. Clayton went out, held throw, 6-4 up, and needs 5 more legs. So not over by any manner of means, but Johnny Clayton in the box seat, Dimitri van den Bergh with the darts. And he needs a break mark, but that doesn't mean he forgets all about holding, because he needs to hold here just to get back to within 1. Then he can attack the Johnny Clayton throw.
Yeah, and he led at 1-0, but since then he's been chasing Dimitri van den Bergh. He's done it pretty well. He had a dart to lead 5-4, he had a dart in the last leg, so he's there or thereabouts, won't be panicking. Well, obviously, like I said, the good point you made, in the meantime, he's got to hold on to his throw. Just stand by. You go a couple of breaks down at this level of play, you're leaving yourself a lot to do. And we've crossed the halfway mark here. So van den Bergh's just got to keep in touch. A much improved performance from Clayton from round 1.
And at this level, any of these players are capable of rattling off 3 legs in 30-odd darts, but they can't just do that on demand, no matter how good they are. First and foremost here, van den Bergh needs a leg of 15 darts or fewer on his own throw. He'll feel that's probably enough to get this leg on the board, but we have seen Clayton break in 11. That was the 3rd leg of the match.
That last dart into the 1 has give Dimitri time, but poor first one. Surely come down. And he won't be satisfied with that. Poor setup from van den Bergh. It's a shot, but there'll surely be a layup here from Clayton.
Well, this is a decent chance for a top-level pro. They'd fancy getting 1 dart the treble 20 out of the first 2 throws, but it hasn't happened here, and that means Johnny Clayton now will be licking his lips, can barely get to the hockey quick enough.
May only be 1 at tops, but his darts generally land flat and don't block the path, but that one seemed to have, but it clearly didn't. And there is the double break. He's been threatening it throughout the match, to be fair, but some clutch finishing from van den Bergh has kept it at just 1 break, but he now has a serious cushion, Johnny Clayton. 7-4, 4 legs away from the quarterfinals of the World Matchplay for the first time.
From 4-4 to 7-4, Johnny Clayton reels off 3 straight legs of darts, 2 of them on the van den Bergh throw. A real burst from Clayton that's likely to burst the Belgians' balloon. 3 clear. Great position to be in, Mark, but Johnny Clayton is no fool. He knows that there's still work to be done.
Like you said, van den Bergh, well, any of these players left in the field are more than capable of rattling off 3 successive legs in double quick time. And what Clayton's got to do here, he's got that double break, consolidate it, get yourself a serious cushion, and you get yourself a bit of a free hit, don't you, Rod, when you've got a double break at the opponent's throw.
What has Johnny Clayton left, Mark?
In this case, it doesn't matter. Vandenberg.
Don't give him excuses, man.
Well, I'm going to let him off. I'm a bit hard on him.
But he's in a great position anyway, isn't he? And he's even better now with the setup there. This could be a 14-dart leg for the Ferret, and that will make it 8-4.
A buffer here. He's left this a few times in the match. Ball's normally his route, and he's got it this occasion. Double 8. And there is the 4-leg buffer. He's edging closer to the quarterfinals here, Johnny Clayton. He's won the last 4 legs. And is in a great position, Dimitri Vandenberg. Well, he's got to get some breaks to throw, but first and foremost, he's got to hold on to his darts here.
A couple of years ago, it was very much the year of the Ferret, wasn't it, when he won the World Grand Prix, the Premier League, the Masters, and the World Series of Darts finals. Now, in the Chinese New Year, the animals are on a 12-year cycle. In darts, the Ferret will be hoping the year of the Ferret comes back in 2-year cycles, 2023, because he's already been part of the World Cup winning team for Wales. And if he adds the World Matchplay to the CV, well, that will be a tidy summer's work, won't it?
He's been a Euro
tidy,
Tour,
as you say in Wales, man.
Yeah, tidy. He's had a Euro Tour and a Pro Tour win as well. And it's come at a good time for Johnny. Always a great time to start winning, but he's got some prize money to defend. That Grand Prix win you mentioned comes around again in October.
Well, Clayton's won the last 4 legs, and Vandenberg has got to produce a rot stopper here. Otherwise, this could be over in a hurry.
Needs this, Vandenberg. Don't count him out. He's running out of time. Brilliant second dart from Dimitri. Marginally misses the double 14.
Double 12. Well, that would have been 5 on the trot. And there are no circumstances in which Dimitri Vandenberg can afford to miss this, in my opinion.
Seems a good guy. The panic is when you go inside, edging closer. Massive moment for Vandenberg. Brilliant last start. Held himself together well there. Doesn't really give it much. He knows there's still work to be done, but that's the first part. Holding on to his throw and stopping the rot of 4 successive legs for Clayton.
Clayton has broken the Vandenberg throw 3 times. There has been 1 break back in reply, so Vandenberg is 2 breaks down. He's got to find 2 breaks before Clayton holds 3 times. And that's assuming Clayton doesn't break him, so he needs 2 breaks very quickly here, Vandenberg.
Johnny's still 3 away though, isn't he? So he's still got a bit to do. Only dropped his throw once against Gabriel Clemens in round 1. That was at the latter part of the match, and he regrouped well with an 11 dart to clinch victory. But Dimitri will keep applying pressure. He'll keep knocking on the door. I'm not sure he regripped that properly, Dimitri. The second dart, a good third dart though.
Worth the regular reminder, Mark, I feel that the match must be won by 2 clear legs. So it's not a question of just getting to 11, it's getting to 11 by 2 clear legs or more.
Yeah, we go as far as 13 apiece. We have a sudden death leg. Almost got there last night with Cullen and Gedwin Price. Some brilliant finishing from Joe Cullen means he's in the quarterfinals against Darryl Gurney. Look at this, double 18 for Clayton, but a 156, and it is a 156. He's had a 170, but that 156 and a smile from Dimitri Vandenberg. He knows he's got plenty to do, but he's almost there, Clayton, 2 legs away.
Well, that is not quite the knockout blow, but it's certainly a blow that has sent Van den Berg staggering across the ring into the ropes, because any hopes he had of levelling up quite quickly from 8-5 down for a break, a hold and a break, have disappeared with that ramtusler of a finish from Johnny Clayton. Well, a 170 and a 156, it's been spectacular stuff, and he missed a double 12 for a 141, didn't he, Mark, as well? So
yeah, and a double 12 for 101. But Clayton looking to inflict the last 16 victory on Dimitri Van den Berg. He's never not been in the semi-finals since he's played in the World Matchplay. Winner, finalist, semi-finalist. It's a big test of Dimitri Van den Berg, but he's got himself down pretty well in this leg.
34. Video 127.
Neat to leave tops. Exquisite from Johnny Clayton. Tops it is for 6-9.
Going the wrong way. Brilliant last one. Good from Dimitri Van den Berg. He did that on the previous leg. He went with double 14. Just stayed focused, even though it was a key moment, and he did it there as well. Hanging on in there, Van den Berg, but needs breaks a throw desperately.
I thought for a moment there was going to be an acrimonious breakup with double top after the first two darts, but he rekindled the romance with the last dart, and it's now 9-6. But let's have it right. Clayton is very close to the winning line here, and Van den Berg's 3 adrift. He's got to find 2 breaks still. Not easy when your opponent's throwing those.
He's defending his throw brilliantly here, Johnny.
Van den Berg needs help from Clayton now, because, I mean, he could produce some fireworks himself, some 11s, 12s, 11s and 13s and so on and so forth, but really he needs Clayton to start missing and falling off his form.
There's no sign of it, is there, Rod? He's averaging around about 104. He's been pretty much not far of 102, 103 for the majority of the match. The finishing stats, 60%. It takes some beating, and Van den Berg has a great record on this stage. But he's going to have to really dig in deep here. It's a decent switch. It may be something like a big moment like this 167 might have to go if he gets a shot.
If he gets a shot. He doesn't get a shot because Johnny Clayton's finishing. He's been pulling 3-figure out shots right out of the top drawer all night here, the Ferret. He has ferreted out finishes of 170, 156 and 126. My word, 10-6 Clayton.
He did this to get him in Price in the final of the World Grand Prix. Batted him into submission with some huge finishing. Price even looked on into the crowd, smiling in disbelief. He's made very little errors, Johnny Clayton, and Van den Berg is in a position where he needs 4 consecutive legs.
Desperate darts required from Dimitri. Johnny Clayton has bossed this match since 4-all. At that point, he ran off 4 straight legs to go 8-4, and since then the margin has stayed pretty similar. It's still 4 legs, but there's less time for a fight back now. And at 10-6, Dimitri Van den Berg has been pushed to the point of no return. The former match-play champion has to win 4 consecutive legs, as Mark just said, and that will send us into tie breaks.
Johnny mentioned having a free hit. This is one here. He's got another one as well if he needs it.